Hello, love to you and your loved ones, and may you resonate with the pure love and awareness all around you and within you. It's a choice. Now, that's what I'm getting at in this video. This is a huge moment astrologically, and as above, so below. So, if there's a huge thing going on in the stars or in the planets, December 14th is the, eclipse and new moon, I think. And the 21st is the great conjunction of Saturn and Jupiter. And from what I'm getting and from what I'm hearing, this is a huge moment. If you believe in truth or movement stuff, New Age movement stuff, people have been talking about these Earth timelines for years and how they're going to start splitting. So there's like going to be a 3D Earth or 3D level of existence and then a 5D level of existence. And as time goes on, they're going to split further and further, and it's going to be harder for people to jump from one to the other. Now, maybe a lot of people don't believe that, and that's fine. But all I'm getting at here is just, be open to the fact that December 14th to December 21st is a huge moment, and a very powerful moment for humanity, for the world in general, the worlds. And so there's a choice here, and it's very interesting, right? There's a duality to everything. So notice how the physical world or society seems to be ramping up, and in some ways seeming to be very negative, with the election and people saying there was fraud and that's all ongoing, and then the other side saying, just trying to force the issue that no, there was no fraud, etc. And there's that division there with people. And then you have the whole, that's an ongoing thing, and with COVID and lockdowns and Trump hating and then whatever, all kinds of crazy stuff, Antifa and Black Lives Matters, and all lots of unrest and stuff. Craziest year of our lives, unquestionably. So, and then now, don't get scared, because I hear from the source that I really respect the most and has been tried and true source for me, was Simon Parkes, and he says it's not, maybe January, maybe we'll see, but he says in December there's no problem of anything going down, but there's lots of movement, positioning of battleships and ships, not just one ship. We're talking fleets of ships in certain places all around, off the west coast of America, off the east coast of America, India, near Japan. And so people are saying, oh my God, we're going to go to war. I hear that's not true. This is just a defensive move because things are getting intense, because of this whole election battle and the civil war that I've been telling you has been going on for a long time between different factions, and internationally and in America. So that doesn't sound good. It makes people scared. Now, this is the thing. At least from December 14th to December 21st, and hopefully after, but especially then, be on your best behavior. Don't get caught up in the drama of the news. Don't get emotional. Don't be afraid. Don't be angry. And it's funny because I do post things that could make people angry, could make people fearful, could make people not like me, but I don't post them with anger. See, so the choice here is, are you going to be one of the low vibe people or the high vibe people? And that's it. And low vibe includes anger for a good cause. I mean, there's some exceptions to that, but generally speaking, anger is not good. It's a low vibe. Frustration even, right? So when I post these things, I'm not trying to think I'm better than other people. I'm not doing it out of anger and hating Bill Gates and all of that sort of thing, whether I like or think he's cool or anything. That's not the point. It's the energy behind it. I'm really posting those things for other people that will never hear that, and people that might be on the fence. So energy, the way you do it is everything. And so, but like I said, there's a choice now. So we need to be relaxed. We need to do whatever we can to stay relaxed, to stay joyful, to stay high vibe, because the 14th through the 21st could be a huge moment of you choosing which path you're going to go down from this point on. So if there's even a 1% chance of that, I'm going to be on my best behavior. I'm going to really take this time to not get caught up in the world affairs, the physical appearance of the world, the manifestation. I'm not going to get caught up in that. It's not even real anyway. It's a facsimile of the reality of human civilization. It's because the media is just a show. It's not really accurate. It's not really truthful. And whatever, maybe you think it is, but I think maybe down the line we're going to see some more truth, and that's also what this is all about. We're going to start waking up to the truths of how manipulative all of these institutions are. And especially now, it's more than ever. But anyways, the point here is be on your best behavior, whatever you believe. Relax. Do whatever you got to do to relax. Do whatever you got to do to be joyful. Do whatever you got to do to not be caught up in the emotional crap and the low vibes of media and fear of what's going to happen to humanity. Are we all going to die in a war? Are we all going to get the vaccine and turn into zombies? Zombie apocalypse, all kinds of different random things. We're all going to whatever. It depends on what type of things you believe in and what type of news and social media is fed back to you in a time loop. I mean, in a echo chamber. But it doesn't matter. The bottom line is, from the 14th to the 21st, be on your best behavior. Disconnect, relax, send love, open your heart, and choose high vibes so you can take the positive timeline. And if you don't believe that, well, just think of it as positive anyways. And I have been meditating a little bit more, which can do this, but I've meditated this much before, and this hasn't necessarily happened. I'm feeling a lot of energy without me really doing much. My Kundalini energy, so to speak, I just don't have any other way to explain it, is really active, very active, and it's just been the last couple of days, and I assume it's going to maybe get more so until the 14th or the 21st. I'm getting tingly, warm, these feelings of kind of a euphoria in my gut, my heart. And it doesn't matter whether you feel that or not. My point here is just there is some active, intense energies coming through. And so that's just a little bit of another validation, I guess. So that's it. It's a huge moment, allegedly, astrologically, and it's obvious it's a huge moment in the world, right? So we see this negative manifestation of this show, this manifestation of the show going on TV and YouTube and all that. But then there's something really, really positive on the flip side going on energetically. You know, you have AC current, DC current. You have west and then east. The only way west is, the more west you go, the more that east is the antithesis, you know, of west is also happening. And the only way, I guess I should just say, the only reason west exists is because of east, and they go hand in hand. And so just because you see these negative things and hear negative news and people, you know, getting depressed and caught up in, of course, lockdowns and losing their jobs and no money and what are we going to do, and people are dying and all this fear and all of this sadness and depression and loneliness, don't think that there's something actually just as intense going on in a positive way. Okay? There's a duality to all of this. So that's the good news. And so don't get caught up. When the manifestation is getting more intense, more reason to disconnect, go within and just find the positivity within and the love and for others, including people who are suffering, if you want to go there and if that'll help you, and I'm sure it will. Focus on your loved ones, focus on yourself, focus on doing stuff that makes you happy, you know. So this is a huge moment, so take advantage of it. It could be life-changing. We'll talk about it later on the flip side, you know, on the other end. All right, peace. Love to you and your loved ones, and don't be afraid. Even if something quote-unquote bad is happening, just know that it's all good, because there's pure love and there's pure awareness, and that is all. Everything else is illusion. So don't get caught up.